Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'll wait for some people to get in the room. Got one so far. Yeah, I got two people. Hey, Takia. You know, Takia, I just want to tell you that I think you're really sweet, and you really are an inspiration to me, Queen. I love you a lot for that. You mean a lot to me. Your husband's a very blessed man. I just want you to know that. And I'm just, Hey, what's up, Clarence? I'm glad you called me. Oh, yeah, appreciate you, Clarence. You can call me. I know you've been in some of my live streams before, I know. Yeah. Anyway, if I sound a little down and dejected, I'm just dealing with some financial stuff right now. I'll put it in God's hands, and I know He'll see me through this. But, this still isn't, like, I still don't like dealing with this sort of thing. Get to care. I appreciate it, Clarence. Appreciate you and both and Takia. And you know, shoot, I decided, yeah, I will go on and do this. I mean, hopefully my phone will be on. I'm on my phone. Hopefully it'll be on tomorrow. I was supposed to pay my phone bill today. I mean, it's temporary. But my phone might be off for a few days if I don't get a chance to pay it tomorrow. But y'all, the beginning of 2018 is it's kind of bumpy right now for me. Hey, what up, Andre? Yeah, it's a little bit bumpy. Oh, what's up, Mick Monroe? This is the first live stream you called me on. Well, welcome, brother. Welcome, sister. My bad. Welcome. But let's see. Yeah, I just want to say that I really appreciate everyone's love and support. You know, I enjoy being with the family. You know, and it means a lot to me. You know, I don't take this for granted at all. In case some of you all don't know, oh yeah, my PayPal. Yeah, oh, thank you, Kia. You read my mind. My PayPal is paypal.me/TheRealAaronCollins. Matter of fact, I believe I put it in the description box. Check the description box and yeah, I put it in there. It's paypal.me/TheRealAaronCollins. So you know how Yusuf has the Ratchet Rewards? Well, I call this Aaron Aid. Y'all, because y'all aiding me. Aaron AID, get it? I know that sucked. That was corny. But yeah, anyway, I I love being able to collaborate with the family. You know, being out there with True Royal. I love True Royal Queen. I'm sure she'll come on too. True Royal and Yusuf. I mean, yeah, everyone's good to be around. And you know what? True Royal said something tonight that she said something tonight that I've been saying when I ask people, hey, Keisha, True Royal said that we need to get these channels off the ground. We really do. More and more of us need to start channels. And I certainly do agree. We all need to get our voices out. We all need to get our voices out. Yeah. We need to let it be known that y'all got something to say. I went out with some friends of mine. No, we went. Yeah, exactly, Clarence. I went out tonight with some friends of mine, and we went and had. No, we went to a Vietnamese restaurant. Sat down. Had something. Spent some time with each other. Shoot, Andre, what you waiting on, bruh? Go on and do it. I'm waiting. And y'all, if y'all haven't heard of Clarence Ray, he's got a good channel. Definitely get on Clarence Ray's channel. I get on his channel and, collaborate sometimes with him on his panel and just listening to him talk. Clarence Ray has a real good channel, so get on Clarence Ray. And well, we waiting on for our sisters too, queens like Takia Jet. It's a matter of time. Takia gonna have her channel too. Keisha Hill. I want to see all you queens, all you melanated queens, and the melanated kings have some channels. Yep. Because it's y'all, YouTube been bugging lately though. I mean, YouTube is really showing their tail. I mean, they doing everything, and you saw what happened earlier tonight in Yusuf's live stream. I mean, they was trying to cut up with True Royals. So, it's something definitely going on, and yeah, retrograde is here. But we can't let them silence us. Matter of fact, heck, YouTube was even tripping out on the Elder stream. I was on Elder stream earlier too, and it was tripping out with him. Yeah, appreciate you, Clarence. Yeah, I know you do. I really appreciate that also. Yeah, it's time for us it's time for us to all get our voices out there. Hey, Mick Monroe, do you have a channel? Do you do videos? No, exactly, Keisha. They can't stand us, but we come anyway. That's why, and I'm definitely going to promote Black Junction TV and Black Spot TV. I actually do have accounts on both of them. Just gotta get videos over there. But and one thing I'm definitely gonna do is I'm gonna get. All right, Mick. Shoot, Mick, Shit, you know what to do. We got you. I'm definitely gonna support you. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Black Junction and Black Spot TV. I'm definitely gonna build up my channels there. I got this phone, this smartphone that I'm doing things on, and yeah, the Black Spot. I think you got paid to get into that, so eventually I will pay. I know Daryl's been trying to get Black Spot off for a while. He's having a few problems with it, but he'll get it worked out. You're welcome, Mick. Anytime, Queen. So let's see, what can we talk about? Man, it's so much going on in the world today, y'all. I mean, True Royal Family was talking about tonight how they going after our little sister, Queen Jazzy Rowe. How this heifer that poisoned her is just being brazen and just still harassing her. I mean, the fact that this girl did what she did and is still walking around. Well, you know what? No, I take that back. It's not amazing. It actually really does not surprise me that this cave beast is doing what she's doing, because it's just in their nature to do it, and yet they just parade her around, not giving her no real punishment. Oh, but you know what? The Bible says if you live by this, even though this doesn't apply to her, but it's a concept. You basically, is what you do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I mean, she's not going to get away, y'all. I mean, she may be walking around the face of the earth right now, but eventually it's going to come back there. It's going to get her. Sorry, y'all, I'm yawning. But it's going to get her. And it's only a matter of time before she gets what's coming to her. Oh, and speaking of which, True Royal Family. Man, this is right on time. I mean, it's like the Melanated family, we were just in tune with each other. I was talking to Royal Family about how Jazzy Rowe, how she's being harassed by the cave beast Brianna Brochu, and how they're messing with her when she has to go to court this Monday, saying that how she may have gotten away with it in this court system, that they're backing her up because they're on code, but she won't continue to get away. She won't continue to get away. I mean, thank you, Takia. That is so sweet. That's really sweet. Yeah, exactly, Keisha. George Zimmerman still walking around. Yep. He's still walking around too. Yeah, I see that Russian Wi-Fi tried to get me. I mean, you can only do so much, and you know it's not. You can, like I said, I've said this. You may get away with it today. You may get away with it tomorrow. Hell, you may get away with it a week or a month from now. You might even get away for a year, or 5 or 10 years. But eventually, it's gonna come and get you, and it's gonna get you hard. Exactly, True Royal. Yeah, this living is hard. But one thing though, I do definitely need to remember is that we come from a strong stock. I mean, we're descendants of people that were snatched out of our our land, brought across an entire ocean. I mean, everyone else died out, and we still stay strong. Even the ones that decided to jump overboard and decided not to be a slave, they were still strong. But yes, it is hard, and we are feeling it. We are feeling it. So, you know, yeah, we gonna be all right. I know we are. I was so happy, True Royal, today to be on there with Lisa and 99 and Katie. I mean, and you. I mean, that right there, that was actually therapeutic. That's therapeutic. And you know what, True Royal is like, when it's like, I even though I can't see you, I just sense that you just light up when people want to do panels with you. I just sense that. Yeah, exactly, True Royal. What's going on, Heru Apocalypse? What's up, King? I think I've heard a little bit about that, Keisha. Yeah. Hey, Heru, do you do videos? Yeah, I didn't heard about Ghana. Matter of fact, Ghana is where the gate of no return is, isn't it? Exactly, Takia. It is soulful. What's up, June? I appreciate it. June Williams. I appreciate that. Oh, you don't do videos, Heru? Oh, okay. Oh, no, you just seem like you should be. Yep. And, oh, yeah, and True Royal, too. I wanted to say this. I see what you mean by when you say you like dealing with small channels. It does kind of make sense. What's for dinner? Well, I went out with friends. We had, Korean. I had some chicken fried rice. Exactly, True Royal, and I sense that too. I mean, it's like we're all in tune with each other. And when you said, when I said the panel, like S. Wiseman, she said she sensed to get on there and vent, and man, the way I'm feeling, I just needed to just get with the melanated family and just talk. You know, and I would like to think that I'm living proof that you can still be a servant of the Most High and still talk about racial issues, special issues pertaining to our community. It can be done because I'm doing it. You know, I'm not. When I was with the NBPP, I was a little bit more radical. That was a little bit more out of control. Even though when I joined them, back when I joined them, I really did have a desire. What's up, Dark Void? I really did have a desire to want to do stuff for my community, but the NBPP became something else altogether. Exactly, True Royal. I mean, the NBPP turned into something altogether that just wasn't really beneficial or helpful to the community. I want to also mention too that I saw this video on Philip's channel. You know, the Advice Show, Phil Scott. I saw this video on his channel talking about Cornel X. Now, that's a damn shame what he's did. But you know what? Cornel X gonna get what's coming to him. And Cornel, he was a fraud anyway. That's why he got kicked out of the new Black Panther Party. Because he just did some real shiesty shit that just wasn't right. And he's always been a fraud, a coon, and a fake. I mean, he did that. He was getting that Crime Stoppers money, turning brothers into the police in Houston, Texas, and just doing too much extra stuff. And now what he did with these women, taking advantage of these women in their most vulnerable time, in a critical time when they need him, and he's taking advantage of these women, taking their money, saying he's going to help them, and didn't produce anything. And these women are just crying. Anyone see that video? If not, just go to the Advice Show and to the videos talking about Cornel X. I mean, you know who Cornel X is, True Royal family? Because if you think Brother Polite is a fraud, Cornel X, hell, I think Brother Polite didn't learn a thing or two from him. So yeah, so I was real familiar with Cornel X long before I even learned about you guys. Cornel X has always been a coon. He's always been a fraud. Shoot, I think Polite been exposed a long time ago. Yeah, you saw that Mick Monroe, yeah. I mean, and then, oh, 630 views today, True Royal. Wow, that is amazing. Yeah, matter of fact, I heard Golden Black say in Yusuf's chat that she said she wished she saw that one. Shoot, actually, Andre, I think he got like 4 or 5 Beckys as wives. Isn't he like married to more than one person? Yeah, Cornel was supposed to be righteous. Yeah, exactly. You know what, Heru, he's always just been. Hey, Dark Boy, he's always just been a. Yeah, about Cornel, yeah. He's always just been a fraud. I mean, he's not doing anything. He's about Cornel. He's not about the community. He's about Cornel. And the reason why I could speak on the organization, because I was once a member of that organization, so I'm not really speaking out. I'm not speaking out the side of my neck. I know a lot about the guys because I was once running with them. And now they got so many different splinter groups. He's married to a Chinese woman, huh? Mm-hmm. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. But I mean, like I said, when I joined the organization, no, I joined with the intention of really wanting to help, and not to mention, now these guys are, it's like a continuation of the original, but the original party had a different philosophy, different ideals. They had different ways of doing things. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Real poison to the community. I mean, and people like that are dangerous. Because that's some agent type of behavior right there. I mean, you're sitting here defrauding the people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's you exactly, True Royal. There's a cat about, it's this brother named Yakinan. He was calling him out. Yakinan was calling him out saying, you need to come clean. You need to come clean. And if you don't come clean, they coming after them. That's the way it needs to be. Brothers need to go after guys like that, drag them out, say you are not right. You're not doing right by our community. Now, other races do it. Remember about a year ago when the Mexican people they found that Russian white supremacists damn near beat the brakes off of them. Yeah, exactly, Mick Monroe. Sorry, family. Yeah, I mean, Cornel X he's no good. Yeah, exactly, Andre. I mean, and this dude talking about harming their kids. And that, I mean, Cynthia did a video about it. I did too. I mean, they beat that. The police had to come and rescue him. They was beating him so bad. And that's something we need to learn for our own community. You know, and I know I sound like a broken record saying this, but it's real. It's true. You know, so many of these dudes are so big and they want to flex on other black people. But when it comes time to deal with some people that's truly a threat to our community, these same dudes are nowhere to be found. I mean, how is it that you can sit and watch a black woman being disrespected, being choked out, and you stand here with your iPhone filming this shit? That right there, no. Whoever does that, you ought to be stumped out. Just like Brianna Brochu needs to be stumped all the way the hell out for poisoning young Jazzy Rowe like that. Exactly, Keisha. Yeah, hey, Rue, I heard that he was part of the nation. And you know what? That's another thing, too. The NBPP had a lot of breakaway members from the NOI to begin with. They followed Dr. Khalid. Now, Dr. Khalid Muhammad, he was cut from a different cloth. I think Dr. Khalid was a real one. Dr. Khalid, to me, was like the closest thing to basically being the second coming of Malcolm. Exactly, Keisha. No, you're right. There's too many pussies in the community. There's too many moist, effeminate, beta male coon ass niggas, all these MGTOW niggas in the community, mad at women and sitting there talking about women. That's some, like I said, that's some moist shit right there. Getting on YouTube, making videos about what women did to them. What happened to the guy who videoed that? Which you talking? Which one you talking about? True Royal, the one that was at the pizza the shop, or because I'm talking about this one that just recently happened. Yeah, too many pacifists, and that's another thing too. People have a misconception of what it means to be. People think that, and I don't know. I may come under fire for saying this, but hell, I don't care. I'm going to say it anyway. But a lot of Christians give us all a bad name. They think that they have a misconception of what it means to turn the other cheek. They have a misconception of what it means. They have a wrong idea They think that you're supposed to let people abuse you. That's not what that means. That you can't defend yourself or defend the ones that you love. That's not what that means. And it's like some people want to believe what they want to believe anyway. I mean, brothers, well, you know what? I'm not going to even call them brothers. I'm going to call them others. Because, you know, there's a lot of people with skin that looks like ours. What's up, Yuzi? I'm glad you're listening. Hey, Yusuf, I was talking about how you call your pay patrol, whatever, the Ratchet Rewards. I came up with a name for mine. I call it Aaron Aid. Yeah, it was a soul food restaurant, Takia. I thought it was a pizza restaurant. Well, anyway, the dude, the owner of the restaurant, was choking the black woman out. And all they was doing was standing around taking pictures and, I want my pizza. I mean, pathetic. You're just pathetic. Niggas like that need to... let me stop. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Takia. Yeah. That was the real soul food. Right. You right about that. Yeah, you did say that, True Royal, and I'm starting to... I'm in hearing more and more people say that Super Chat, they don't even give you your money. They practically take your shit. And all this time, I thought Super Chat was part of Patreon. So, yeah, no Super Chats. It's PayPal and Patreon. And I'm still setting up my Patreon. Yeah, thank you, Dark Void. That was Philly, where that pizza spot was. Yeah, YouTube think they super pimping. They about to get pimped. Because people getting tired of them. Yep. Love it, Aaron. Hi, Andre, Takia, True Royal Family, Keisha, Heru, Mick, Dark Void, June, Clarence. Yeah, I mean, they think that YouTube think they slick. They think they got the whole they think they got us on lockdown. And we got to show them that we ain't the ones to be played with. I mean, these people, YouTube, and then they just hire 5,000 more people to do whatever. I mean, wow, you got money like that where you could hire 5,000 people? Shh, please. Oh yeah. Aaron Aid is Aaron space Aid, AID. You ate because you aiding me financially. Anyway, but yeah, they think they slick. And deviating away from digressing a little bit. The Black Panther movie surpassed about $1 billion. So that just goes to show that anytime when we put our stamp of approval on something, they it always goes up. We make everyone's shit go up, but our own. Damn, True Roy, what's a ghetto sandwich? Yeah, anytime we do something, anytime we are a part of something, the stock goes up. $1 billion, Takia. Exactly what I'm thinking. So, doggone shame. I was looking at TMZ live a few weeks ago before Black Panther came out, and there was a dude. He had the right idea. I forget his name, but he said that Disney should give 20% of the proceeds to the black community. Hell, they should give more than that. But I see where he was going though. I see his point, and I see that he was on that level, and I got a lot of respect for him for that. Oh, you just saw it today, Mick Monroe. Yeah, I heard Chadwick Boseman only made $1 million. Matter of fact, I heard that he said though, he actually said that that T'Challa was the real enemy. He said that about the character he played, so even he knows. So yeah, I guess everyone really was Team Killmonger. Exactly, Dark Void. Disney owns the black community. Mm-hmm. Yep. I still don't know what a ghetto sandwich is. Ooh, are you serious, True Royal Family? He made a little over $400,000. That's it. Wow, and he was the star of the show. Well, damn. I mean, well, you know what? Okay. Yeah, Kish, he does seem to be woke. He does. And I'm not even faulting the brother. I'm not faulting that brother for that. I mean, more power to him. But at least he realized though that T'Challa, and see, T'Challa, what he should have done when he found out that Killmonger was his cousin, should have pulled him to the side and said this. If I was T'Challa, I would have been like, "Hey, hold on, cousin. I'm sorry for what my father did to your father. You know, your father was my uncle, and I'm sorry he did that. But I would love to get to know you." And should have welcomed him into Wakanda. Yeah, me too, Andre. I respect him too. And Chadwick, he's probably the type. He probably doesn't even want to be that popular. I mean, I'm sure he's grateful for the role. I'm grateful that the movie came out. Wow, True Royal, a little over $400,000. Well, I guess in Hollywood terms, well, you know what? $400,000, depending on what you do with it, could last. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If someone gave me $400,000, well, compared to what I got right now, I would be happy with it. I would just invest it wisely. That's all. And $400,000, that would be enough for me to buy some equipment that I wanted, so I could bring better videos and live streams to the family, as well as some other things to get my businesses off the ground and all that. You can make it work. Yeah, Taki, I see what you mean compared to what other stars make, but that's okay because Chadwick is not that big of a star. People really don't know who he is. But I do see what you're saying though too. Know your worth. So now, as far as Monique is concerned, like I said, I love Sister Monique. I think her situation is a little bit different though. I mean, I think Monique needs to take a page out of Kendrick Lamar's book and be humble. You know, and Of course, I mean, but that's okay though. You know what? Because I'm not going to trip on what Hollywood doing, because you know what? Hollywood has always been on code. I say this about Hollywood. When they founded Hollywood, when they founded the Academy Awards, it's just what that is. They didn't have us in mind, no way. They didn't have us in mind, no way. So it's all good. I'm not going to even trip on them. I'm not going to even trip on them like that. They didn't have us in mind, and they designed it. It's always been their shit, and it always will be. Exactly. That's the Portrayal Circus show. You know, when Hattie McDaniel won for Gone with the Wind, do you know that they didn't even let her sit with the rest of the cast because they were they were segregated, and then they wrote her acceptance speech. They gave her what to say. Mm-hmm. They gave her. They told her what to say. They wrote her out a script to say everything she was saying, that she's thankful. They wrote that for her. Exactly, Yusuf. Oh yeah, Yusuf. I heard a little bit of your SoundCloud today. You got I see you doing your little reggae voice. You got a good sound though. Yeah. But yeah, they wrote her out a speech. I'm like, you devils. I mean, it's bad enough you mistreat us and you dog us, but and yet you still continue. But they're getting theirs though. Oh, okay, dance hall, right? Now dance hall, that's more of the mainstream like reggae. I think that's what Maxi Priest and Shabba Ranks, they do dance hall, don't they? I remember Shabba Ranks was like, Mr. Lover Man. You know, we all have YT Paley. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then look at what they had her playing. They had her playing the nanny character, the Aunt Jemima character, and stuff like that. Sosa and reggae, okay. No, all right. You know, man, you listen to the reggae. You go to Kingston having Irie time now. You watch her. You know, I and we. We're gonna go listen now. You can't do that thing here now, man. What's the matter with you now? You do that thing somewhere else. This, yeah. And man, this bumbleclad Babylon, man, going for. I don't know what's the matter with them, but they're going for one day now. And I know my Jamaican accent sucked. But anyway. I remember Super Cat. Yeah, I remember Super Cat. I forget what song he made, but I do remember him. Hold on, family. I'll be right back. All right, family, I'm back. What y'all talking about now? You telling you 24, Takia? Well, heck, I might start telling people I'm 18. And of course, they could probably look at me and tell, okay, we know you ain't 18, but you be careful, case you sitting on the side of a road. What happened to your car? Oh no. Oh, I pray you get home safely. Oh, you at work? Okay, good. Hey, True Royal, I can't wait for you to come to LA. I would definitely want us to hang out, though. Oh, okay. Oh, you drive the ambulance. All right. Yeah, I can imagine the stuff that you have to see. I mean, you could be going to crime scenes and traffic accidents and all that. Yeah, my heart goes out to anyone that has to work that job. I know y'all probably gotta go to shootings and stuff too. Be picking up folks. And that's it right there. All right, True Royal. Cool. Well, thank you so much, Takia. That really means a lot. And you know, the one thing that's spiritual about this is that a lot of us on here, or just really about all of us, sight unseen, it's like we just all so close. It's just it is really so interesting. Cave on cave crime. I mean, yep. Yeah, the law of attraction. Exactly, Takia. And that's not to say that I still exactly, Takia. And that's not to say I still wouldn't one day want to see everyone. I mean, I would love to meet y'all up close. I would love for us to all someday just come together. And I know I say that every time I do one of these. I say that every time. It's because I just feel everyone's energy, I guess. I mean, because we are already surrounded by stupidity and ignorant things, and that's really what we need a break from that. Oh, and speaking of which, hey Andre, have you got back on any of Nikki's live streams? I mean, oh boy, Jalen, he was off the hook, wasn't he, last night? I mean, I didn't know Jalen Unchained was like that. I think I've actually heard a few of his live streams where he was saying that. But dang, that dude was. I see old girl was calling him Tommy Jr. The things he was saying was very way out of line and inappropriate. Yep, exactly, Takig. Keep claiming it. You never know. It'll be a usually stand up or concert. I'm sure I'm for that. Yeah, okay, Keisha, okay, yeah. Yeah, I know though, Keisha, so you drive the ambulance. Yeah, I thought so too. Black Opal wasn't letting up off of him, but I don't really blame her because you know what? I don't really blame her for not letting up off of him, Andre, because he was just out of line, you know. And some of those other cats on there were coddling them. If you notice, I wasn't coddling them. I asked him to explain himself a few times. I mean, and then Nikki, she was Nikki was extremely patient with him, but I can tell Nikki was getting agitated. This fucking. See, his racial Wi-Fi tried to handle me now too. Hey, Shanice. Yeah, I saw Psycho going off on him too, Andre. All right, Mick Monroe, have a good night rest. Yeah, I gotta get up tomorrow myself. I'll be on here for a little bit longer. But yeah, I mean, yeah, retro cave. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, this ratchet Wi-Fi affecting us all. But yeah, Jalen, I saw a Black Opal and Psych was both letting them have it. Because he up here laughing about it, saying single women shouldn't get no help. I mean, leave them alone. Really, dude? I mean, you know, people born out of wedlock. Just about 90% of the black community was born out of wedlock. So what? I mean, leave the whole community? I mean, hell, I was born out of wedlock. The man whose last name that I'm carrying, the reason why my last name is Collins today is because the man that adopted me, he raised me as his son. I never knew my biological father. I only spoke to him one time on the phone in '92. One time on the phone. And he called to see how I was doing. And I haven't spoke to him no more ever since. He passed away in '07. I mean, I would have loved to meet him. I mean, I didn't feel any sadness, and that might sound cruel because, well, I never really knew the dude. I mean, I still would have loved to have met him, though. Hey, S. Wiseman, love. How you doing, Queen? It was only a matter of time before you showed up. Shoot, it wouldn't be complete without you, S. Wiseman. Yeah. And I don't want to seem like I'm being cruel. I mean, I realize that's the man that brought me into the world. But at the same time, for whatever reason, thank you, Shanice, for exactly, you know what I'm saying. For whatever reason, he didn't stick around to raise me. So, I can't really be sad. I mean, that's just what that is. And I helped my older sister raise her children. They're grown now, but I practically raised my youngest niece and nephew themselves. As a matter of fact, they'll tell you. And every Father's Day, even though I'm their uncle, they actually wish me Happy Father's Day too. I'm sorry to hear that, Keisha. I hope and I pray that it gets better for you. I agree, Andre. Matter of fact, I thank you, Takia. Yeah, matter of fact, hey Andre, did you hear this little white shit named Lil Xan trying to talk down on Pac? Well, you know what? That's his opinion. But I mean, you don't even know the dude. Talking about his music is boring. I'm like, you little recessive little piece of cave squirt. You ain't even been in the game long enough to say something's boring. And then what's that? Waka Flocka gonna defend this? No, I think Waka Flocka was defending 6ix9ine. I don't know, one of them. And he's another clown. Tekashi 6ix9ine talking about he the king of New York. I mean, hip hop then just lost its mind. Okay, oh yeah, Dark Void, all right. Yeah, my condolences too about your brother. Yeah, you welcome, Dark Void. But yeah, it's like hip hop. I mean, it didn't take in a bad turn. I agree with you, Hey Rue. It is underground. Now it's been hijacked and appropriated too. You got these Post Malones and I don't even know who half these folks are. I really don't care, to be honest with you. I mean, I got people. I like Kendrick Lamar though. Kendrick Lamar's got some nice music. Big Sean, he okay. He all right. Well, don't forget the European way of marriage is not how our ancestors did it. With paperwork, it was a spiritual ritual besides sex. I like what yeah, me too. Yeah, exactly, Shanice. When it kills me when these black rappers spin these recessive vultures. Oh, you was 8, man, Andre. But they both raised you. Well, that was good. The grapevine changed to Bruno Mars commentary. Yeah, what's going on with Bruno Mars anyway? In junior high? When I was in my 20s, I used to watch Rap City and Yo MTV Raps. I know some of y'all are old enough to remember that. Uh-oh, did I get started, Takia? Culture vultures, yep, exactly. And you know what, y'all? They're not necessarily taking the culture. We're literally giving it to them. Here, take my culture and identity. Do with it as you want. That's literally what's going on. That's not a bad idea, Yusuf. Yeah, True Royal should do something like that. Oh, that's what Lisa was saying, that They didn't even want to be with their own women. We taught them how to get married. We taught them that when we loved our black women, we taught them how to love practically, huh? Yeah, you too young, dark boy. Yep. Yep. Yeah, Yo MTV Raps and Rap City, they were competing shows. That was back when LA and New York were the meccas for hip hop. Yep. And see, as a matter of fact, I don't even think Yo Cave TV rocks coming to a Ratchet Tube near you. Cave Star. Yeah, Yusuf, you funny. Yeah, Lisa said on her channel we had to teach the KBs how to have sex. Oh, damn. Now that right there is funny. Can you imagine? He's like, gee, what is this thing between my legs and what do I do with it? Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly, Heru. Yeah, they had their own flavor. Man, I didn't even know Ed Lover even had a dance. But if he did, I forgot it. Stick it in a pig. Ew, Yusuf. Damn, I just got a visual. I don't want to be thinking about that. I'm trying to sleep. Porcupus. Oh man. They did not know where to put in. They had to stop. Damn, the dogs. Yep. I guess in Europe you probably see a bunch of funny walking dogs. Man, why that dog bow-legged? Hey, Yusuf, I guess they'll have a ratchet Rottweiler. They didn't even know how to move around. They were walking on all fours. Damn, they weren't walking either. Did anyone see a pic of a bunch of white dudes in a row getting blowjobs from sheeps? Nope, and I don't want to see it. That's too much right there. But it doesn't surprise me that they would do some sick, nasty shit like that. A damn fish. Yeah, sheep. See, the thing about sheep, Takia, they say that sheep actually have the genitalia, the same type of genitalia as a human female. So, you figure that one out. Oh, that's okay, Heru. I'll take your word for it. I don't think I want to go on and Google nothing like that. Yeah, but it don't surprise me one bit. You nasty asses. I guess if you yeah, I guess True Royal, if they ever come into your house, I guess you better keep a close eye on your cats. Make sure they ain't looking at your cats too hard. Yeah, they really pushing that IR agenda. That's Wiseman. They pushing it hard. The Chihuahua, who was the Taco Bell mascot, suffered frequent drug rapings when he wound up in the meat. Oh, damn. Yeah, we straight up, hey Roo. we all good here, bro. Exactly, Andre. I already told you. I already told y'all the day they running around playing in the mud when I was in Job Corps. I've actually observed and experienced them doing that, just playing in mud. I'm like, what the hell? But that's one of the things that they do. Yeah, it's like the pigs they burn, like, yep. Wee, wee, wee. Yep. Hey, Roo, I think everyone was all anonymously, hands down, we object. Oh, man. Like a house full of cracklings at the beach. Oh. I guess you could say they literally every day are bringing home the bacon, huh, Yusuf? My mom was watching Cap and Harold today, and when I saw a trailer of it, I saw this Kunat Swaller kissing up with the Cave Bob, who's one of the main characters. So what is Cap and Harold? Is that a show? Oh, damn, Yusuf, you saw it and shared it. Bring home the Cave. Oh, snap. Yeah, they'll have googly eyes for your Rottweiler. Hide your dogs, hide your cats, and farm animals too. Shoot, what was that? Antonio Dotson said, hide your kids, hide your wife. Yeah, hide your dogs, hide your cats, and I mean, Pig Star, y'all retarded. Andre, oh boy. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if they have the animals turning tricks. They'll probably train them to do that. Only a white person would train a dog to turn tricks. They'll be standing on the corner. No, you sure about that, Andre? Just to show how inferior they are, huh? I think we already pretty much got the rundown on that right there. Old dogs, new tricks, hide all holes. I'll put it this way. It'll probably give a whole new meaning to the expression, give a dog a bone. And in that case, they think that means to bone the dog. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Shanice. Not an animal brothel. Hey, Roo says, I remember back in 2008 when I had AOL on my older computer and spam kept popping up, and it would be a pic of a white woman getting smashed by a tan Great Dane. Damn. Hell, she got boned by Scooby-Doo. That dog you want a bone. After he told me that I would not eat peanut butter for years. They let the kids outside in little bathing suits. That's stupid. You missed your post. Let me see. Was it earlier? Let me see, Royal Family. What you said earlier. Yeah, True Royal. I think I did miss it. Becky do. Well, yep. Yeah, but shoot, the dog was on her. Raggy, Raggy. Damn this ratchet ass Wi-Fi. Man, this is getting on my damn nerves. These old this recessive Wi-Fi. At this time, well, you know what? We didn't got the warning from True Royal Family. I think it is retrograde. True Royal, you probably went over this already, but how long does retrograde usually even last? Is it like is it a few months or a few weeks or a few years? I hope it's not a few years. Recessive wife. Yep, exactly. Recessive Wi-Fi. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So, you smell smoke, tequila. Amen. Well, would the real Kate Becky please stand up? About 3 weeks, True Royal Family was, well, that's kind of a relief. I mean, I wouldn't want to deal with a period, but three, okay. I'm glad it won't be 3. See, this is the same thing that was happening on Yusuf stream, on Elder stream. A lot of people streamed tonight. Scrappy, Scooby, Snoopy, Garfield, Tom, Sylvester, Pink Panther. And 3 times a year. Shh. It's about to get crazy, huh? Not even Daffy, Bugs Bunny, or Wile E. Coyote, or Jerry are safe. Damn. They smashing the cartoon animals. I got a joke for y'all. This reminds me of a joke. Now, I probably done told this before. But it was a bunch of ducks that was protesting. And it was some cave beasts coming to hunt them. So they got together and formed an organization called Quack Lives Matter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that sucked. They coming after Beethoven. Beethoven. Who was that yesterday that said, was that Lisa? Said that, I know that was real weak, Miss Wiseman. That was, I think, was that Lisa said that the elephant rolled over on the hunter, that the wolf was pretending to be dead and then jumped up and grabbed his ass. Let him get close enough where he grabbed him. Yeah, and the thing is that they could be at these safari parks and the sign be right there saying, "Do not get out of your car. Do not feed the animals." And I can't believe it. Well, and like clockwork, they do anyway. And they wonder why they got killed. Because your dumbass didn't stay in your car. The sign says, "Do not feed the animals." Yeah, S. Wiseman, you straight? You all right? Everything all right? They want, and then the unfortunate thing, they want to put the animal down as if it's the animal's fault. The animal is just being an animal. So, and a lot of times these animals are really protecting their young. They protecting they cubs and stuff. Cause you know how they want to pick up the cub and all that. But I hear that with a lot of animals, if you pick up the cubs and they have that smell of human on them, they'll either abandon the cub or sometimes they'll kill it because it's got the human smell on them. Got the cave smell on them. I tell you though, I saw this one video by one LVZ. Oh, he was a guest on Nicole's View. He had the whole room cracking up. You see how in Africa, how the lions and animals, they will run right past the black folks and go right toward the cave beasts. Matter of fact, I was watching this show, the nature show. The monkeys was attacking the white folks. The white folks out, they got their food and their lunch and all their little personal little wallets and stuff. Man, those little monkeys was running up on them and getting their ass. It was snatching their food and their wallets and everything. They up there trying to get out of the car. The monkeys was tearing their ass up. Yeah, I remember that too. I remember that episode of Tom and Jerry where they had the big black woman, the Hattie McDaniel looking character, looking for Thomas, looking for Tom. Yep. Yeah, that's how they do it, though. Yeah, a lot of these cartoons are racist, though. I agree. Woody Woodpecker, Tom and Jerry. Matter of fact, back in the, I don't know what year. What year was that? They had Little Black Sambo, the Little Black Sambo cartoon. That was an obviously racist one. That was back in what, the 30s, right? True Royal. Exactly. Takia did show how stupid they were. Yeah, they were going crazy over the gorilla that was killed in the zoo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were. You know what? I remember that Tar Baby. Well, it doesn't surprise me that Disney would make it, but I do remember Tar Baby. Yeah, the mammy, Andre. I know, but yeah, in Japan, they got the little Sambo dolls in Japan. If you go to some parts of Japan, they have a lot of these racist caricatures of black people that they got from America. Yeah, they think it's funny. Yeah, so they even have the Japanese promoting and perpetuating these white supremacist ideas. 1,000 Ways to Die. White guy goes to Africa, falls asleep under a tree, killed by red ants. How the hell they fall asleep? Yeah, a lot of these. I heard a lot of these nursery rhymes are racist. Matter of fact, nowadays they're making feminism, LGBTQ, PC, and SJW cartoons and kid shows. Y'all know the origins of different things and terminologies that we have. If you know the origin of the word picnic, the word picnic came from to pick a nigga. And that means to pick a nigga to be lynched. And that's where they got the ideas from, the lynchings. And they would go out with picnic baskets with food and stuff like that. And they'll literally watch a black person being lynched. That's where you got the word picnic from. It's short for to pick a nigga. To pick a nigga off or whatever, you know. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I used to watch 1,000 Ways to Die. I really don't like 1,000 Ways to Die because that show's pretty scary. Yep, exactly. Heru Pickaninny too. Yep. Of course they don't. I mean, a lot of our people are so brainwashed. To kill. It's not even funny. They believe that the white man's grass is greener. Come to find out, it's not even grass. It's astroturf. Exactly, Andre. It's just a word. That's their favorite narrative. They like to say it's just a word, and slavery was in the past, and we live in a post-racial society. And, you know, what's I keep seeing this word too, or these three letters. But what does SJW mean again? Something like single, something woman. But yeah, a lot of these. But yeah, you're right. Hey, a lot of these cartoons are doing that. Yeah, exactly. The white man's water is colder. Yeah. Social justice warrior. That's yeah. Yeah, they wanna bring all that into cartoons. I mean, cartoons used to be innocent. And now they got these cartoons today are creepy. Of course, I'm not gonna lie. I do like the Boondocks, and I also got into watching. I got into Beavis and Butthead and South Park too. I kind of like The Simpsons, but I tell you what, one show I did not get into, I could never get into The Family Guy. And that's probably because I just couldn't stand Stewie. Everyone thought that Stewie was the star of the show. I couldn't stand the little football head bastard. I liked Brian better. The dog Brian. Shoot, I like Brian. Personally, I think Stewie was a little bitch. I mean, he wanted to kill his own mother and everything. Yeah, the Boondocks, that was the show. You remember, I think season 3 of the Boondocks was probably the best season. Remember that episode they had where Thomas was being stalked by the Booty Warrior? Oh, man. Oh, you love Stewie S. Wiseman? Ooh. Stewie is one of the 3 cartoon characters I want to line up and shoot. The other 2 are Uncle Ruckus and Cartman from South Park. I couldn't stand Cartman bitch ass either. Now Stan, Kyle, and Kenny, those were my boys right there. But I couldn't stand Cartman. A pimp called Slickback. Oh yeah, dog. Well, yep. A pimp named Slickback. Yep. Cat Williams had that. He was him. Who else? I like. I like Stinkmeaner too. Stinkmeaner was pretty. You know what? I like Stinkmeaner. My favorites on the show was Huey, Stinkmeaner, and Bushido Brown. Until they killed him off. But I like Bushido Brown. Yeah, exactly, Heru. I like Brian a lot better. Stewie cause see, I think Stewie was the only one who could understand Brian, and Brian understood Stewie. And he treated Brian bad. He always dogged Brian. Brian though. Brian was real patient with him. Gangstalicious, Bushido Brown, and Thugnificent. Thugnificent was pretty funny too. I like when he did that song F Granddad, because they thought Granddad was a snitch. Just mad cause your ass is old. Next thing you do is for mm-hmm. Just mad cause your ass is old. First thing you do is just pick up the phone. Lethal interjection is. Yep, Huey. Yeah, he was my boy too. I liked Huey. Riley was okay, but Riley would get on my nerves at times. But Huey, I liked Huey also. But I think everyone in this chat universally can't stand Uncle Ruckus with his coon ass. And then Thomas Dubois, he was a coon too, but I guess he was a lovable coon. He was a swirler. So and then Grandpa, he never could get a good woman. I mean, remember he dated one of a pimp called Slickback's hookers, Cristal. He wanted to date her. Yep. But I grew up in the 80s. So my shows was G.I. Joe, the Transformers, Thundercats, He-Man, Mask. There was a whole lot of nice cartoons back in the 70s. This is back when cartoons were actually cartoons. Not this computer-generated stuff that you see going on. Yeah, Stinkmeaner Soul. Yep, he did take over Tom's body. Yeah, that was crazy. Matter of fact, it was this episode when Grandpa was dating. The episode was called Attacker the Killer Kung Fu Wolf Bitch. And he had this woman. She was pretty, but she was kind of throwed, and she knew those martial arts. She tried to hold Grandpa hostage, Yep, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, the kid, huh? Yeah, Grandpa never could get it right when it came to dating. Yeah, you remember that episode too, Andre? Yeah. Yep. But yeah, on that episode when Stinkmeaner took over Tom's body, that was funny when Ruckus was leading him in the press saying, "Nigga, get your black ass out of here." And he said, "Repeat after me." And they all start saying, "Nigga, get your black ass out of here." I mean, I'm like, no, they didn't. I'm like, they saying, "Nigga, get your black ass out of here." And there was also the episode when Ruckus became a minister. Say, "Black, be gone." Yeah, Ghostface was in that episode. Yep. He was trying to tell Huey how to exorcise Stinkmeaner from out of Tom's body. Yep. Oh man. What time you got, True Royal? I really enjoy being here with the family. Yeah, being on here with everyone is very therapeutic. Ooh, it's 12:24, y'all. Man. Yeah, I gotta be at work at 5 in the morning. I really love y'all family. And yeah, Filmation got bankrupt and didn't finish He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. And yep. Oh, but you know what though? I mean, I stayed up because I just love, talking with my melanated family. But remember, y'all, Aaron Aid is paypal.me/the real Aaron Collins. I mean, I appreciate anything anyone can do. No, I don't remember Monkey Hustle, Heru. Appreciate it, Yuzi Fu. You always one for the laughs. But I appreciate you coming on here also, because I know you deal with a lot, and you got a lot of knowledge as well. And True Royal family, I love you too. Takia, Heru, Dark Void, June, Clarence, Andre, everyone that came through. I love the Royal family. Love all y'all S. Wiseman. Yep, and definitely Takia Jet. Y'all mean a lot to me. Y'all really do. Halo Apocalypse and Dark Void. I love you too, Andre. I love every last one of you all. Remember. Yep. PayPal.me/the real Aaron Collins. And Takia, you don't have to explain nothing to me. I just really appreciate you. You're really sweet. I love you for that. The true royal mother, I like that. Yeah, you are like a mother to all of us. Exactly, that's Wiseman. All right, family. Everyone get some good night rest, or if you're just getting up, be safe during your day, and love you too, Dark Void. Be blessed, everyone. Good night. Oh, still here. Alright, family. So yeah. So if my phone is off by tomorrow, it's temporary. I'm supposed to pay the bill today, but I'll get it back on. But I'll keep y'all posted. So hopefully I'll be on tomorrow. You know what's going on. Anyway, family. Good night. Be safe. And I'm gonna try to keep my phone on. I just paid the bill. But anyway, good night, family. Love you all.